Hello, I'm Jinxie, the Dreamer, and I just felt like pulling a few cards, doing a quick little vibe check, and seeing how are you feeling today? Yeah, I'm just curious. I was a little nosy. So, how are you feeling today? This is a timeless reading as well as a general read, so it may resonate, it may not. Only one way to find out. Gonna start with an oracle card, see what message it is you need to know right now. Let's see here. Oh! You know what? We're gonna do a different one. That fell on the floor. Creative fire. Alright. Let's see here. How are you feeling right now? How are you feeling today? High Priestess. The Tower. And Knight of Swords. Okay, let's see here. Tower moment again, huh? Interesting. I don't know what this tower moment is for you. Kind of seems that you've been getting something similar for a few days now or so. Which makes me feel like it's kind of something that's going on in the background. It's not something immediate, either that or you're just handling it so well that it's not actually holding you back. It's changing things for sure. But you seem pretty grounded. You're neutral. You do not seem concerned. Let's see, can you explain this tower moment a little bit? What's going on here? What's this tower moment about? Five of Swords. This is like, I feel like it's kind of similar to Eight of Cups in the sense where like you're walking away from what doesn't work for you. This tower wasn't working for you anymore. For whatever reason. Maybe you learned something and realized that this tower was not the tower that you thought it was. You thought it was like sturdy, stable, honest. But it was like a House of Cards type of situation. The stability was like an illusion, and you learned that, and I think you're moving on from it. That's why you're like cutting everything off. It doesn't work for you anymore. What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know? I think I have this deck upside down. Let's see, 9 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. And what's this? 6 of Swords. Phew. Okay. Well. Yeah, I think this is very similar to the message that I got yesterday, but you're like reassessing everything. Cutting out what doesn't benefit you anymore, which isn't everything that's not working out, and you've got 9 of Cups. And you've got them all behind you. So I think you're not so quick to share your energy with just anybody anymore. You know? Not everyone it's not really beneficial for you to share your energy with just anyone. Some people, I don't know what they did, right? But and then this is another card moving on. You have two cards that I feel like you're moving on. And sometimes the Tower moment is like a big thing. So yeah, maybe it is taking, maybe you're not just, it's gone. But you are definitely putting in effort. You're being, what's the word I'm trying to think of? I can't think of the word, but intentional. You know what you want. Maybe some of it comes from learning from past experiences that didn't work out for whatever reason, whatever it was. Because of that, you learned what it is you do want. I'm really not feeling like, I know it's come up at least a couple times recently, this Tower, but I don't feel like it's a big deal in the sense that it's preventing you from moving on. Clearly you're moving on, you know? It just could be, Rome wasn't built in a day, so sometimes it takes some time to rebuild. But it doesn't mean that you're hung up over whatever this was. It really does look like you're trying to move on, and you're trying to be more intentional this time. Not that maybe you were intentional before, but you've learned since then. And you're using what you've learned to rebuild. Any advice I'm not sure that you really need any, but let's see. Any advice? I have like a what was I gonna say? A frog in my throat or something. Let's see here. Knight of Pentacles. Again. Yeah, just take this tower moment, this shocking realization, as the opportunity that it is to build what you need, because that wasn't what you needed. Also, you've got that creative fire, don't forget. Let's see, is there another oracle we can get for the road before I send you on your merry way? Anything else? Any other messages for you? Almost. Whatever that was almost wanted to come out. There we go. Medicine. I like that it's a serpent. It reminds me of, what's it called? Ouroboros. Also, it's a very, there's nature on this card, which I feel like nature is healing, so maybe that could be the medicine you need. Spending a little bit more time out in nature. Take it how it resonates. Leave the rest. That's all I have for now. Take care. I love you.